Yo, welcome back to PunchDrunk ENT. You got your guys say what you meant to Swag and Aggie.
And I'm just Dan.
And we back with another reaction video.
Hit y'all some more comedy. Going blow for blow. Katt Williams versus Dave Chappelle on multiple subjects.
I'ma love this one.
So we're gonna see who won out of this, who had the best joke against about whatever subject they talking about.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Dave.
What we gonna Dave and all? Listen, back in the day, Katt was up there.
That's true. That's true.
Katt was up there. Even that, I like some of his comedy. I like what he talks about now, but you know, Katt been through some shit and
a lot.
If you know, man.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna talk about his down times in life. This is comedy. We gonna laugh and ha giggle tee hee. So make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to this channel, and show your boys some laughs.
So without further ado, round one, Mike Jack.
Lil' Kim went to jail for not snitching. Give you that one more again. Not snitching. For doing what your mama told you to do. Then your mama ever say, stop tattletelling all the motherfucking time. Look, nobody like a tattletale. That's what the fuck she went to prison for. Meanwhile, Michael Jackson is freed in a motherfucker smelling like little boys' booty holes, and I'm supposed to be excited. Fuck Michael. I know I'm supposed to be happy because he used to be black. I know, I remember. Fuck that. Michael forgot he was a nigga. He forgot he was a nigga. He forgot he was a nigga. That it was us supporting him. We had that big ass, greasy ass, bell pepper ass nose. That was us.
Nah, hold on. Nah, we ain't gonna do that to Mike. We ain't gonna do that to Mike, yo. I remember this, like, I love this special, but I forgot about that part.
Yeah, those who don't know, this came out while Mike was still alive.
Yeah.
Fucking wanna get white. We kept giving the nigga chances and shit with the Villa-Lago shit. You know that ain't no real goddamn shit. What nigga you know called Villa-Lago? It be a line as big as a motherfucker to catch Villa-Lago. You mean I can get my credit rating up to 720 by catching this shit? Fuck Michael. Fuck him. Fuck him. I don't give a fuck how good you can sing and dance. I got babies, you nasty motherfucker. You can't play with little boys' booty holes, and some of y'all looking at me like I can't believe you saying that. It's a setup. Fuck a setup. Don't nobody say the same shit about you for 20 goddamn years. What the fuck is you talking about? If a motherfucker call you a crackhead for 20 years, bitch, you are smoking crack. Whitney done smoked her kneecaps off, and we still talk about
He stole that from Paul Mooney.
Oh, it sound like it too. Whoa.
Yeah, Paul Mooney said that in the old stand-up about Whitney Houston has smoked the kneecaps away. Okay.
I
know my Paul Mooney stand-ups too.
I think a lot of them be trying to using the same material in some type of way. These comedians definitely watch each other. Like, let's be real about it.
Yeah, especially looking up. People look up to Paul Mooney. He's legend.
Yeah, they definitely watching. But even with that though, Katt, like, you talk about you being crackheads and you.
We not gonna talk about it downtown. We're not talking about
Trying to be a white woman his whole motherfucking life. Then as soon as a nigga get in trouble, now he wanna be surrounded by Muslims and shit. Michael, you ain't no motherfucking Muslim. You can't even be a Muslim. You got a white woman pork face. How you gonna be a Muslim? Half your face is pork, Michael. Fuck Michael, gonna get on TV and lie to us and tell us shit don't make no fucking sense. This nigga climbing up in trees and shit, talking about, don't you climb trees? No, motherfucker, we got bills and shit. Take your Peter Pan ass and make some peanut butter or some shit. Fuck Michael, telling niggas that done paid good money for him, telling us shit that don't make no goddamn sense. Talking about he put his nigga dick in a white woman and came out with 2 babies that ain't mixed. Who the fuck do you think you talking to, nigga? I'm a grown motherfucking man. You put a nigga dick in a white woman and got 2 blonde, blue-eyed babies? Nigga, fuck you. Fuck you.
Never
One
thought
of
about
baby's
that.
name is Blanket. You can't name no nigga baby Blanket. You can't name a nigga baby nothing soft. Now Blanket, quilt, comforter, none of that shit. Fuck Michael. We know what the fuck Michael doing. We been knowing how Michael was. If you don't believe me, tell me when's the last time Michael was in a relationship that you believed. Don't worry, I'll wait. When was the last time you was like, Michael is fucking the shit out of that bitch? Not never. That motherfucker showing up to press conferences, he got Emmanuel Lewis sitting on his motherfucking lap. And we like, oh, that's cute. Forgetting the fact that Emmanuel Lewis was 26 motherfucking years old at the goddamn time.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
It's some people, the audience is like,
He just
they not laughing at all.
Little boys out, just.
crazy.
I like him. Michael can't fucking lie to me. I'm a grown motherfucking man. I love bitches. That's my shit. I love bitches. So if you go to my house, there's certain shit at my house that ain't for me. It's for bitches. I got a regular bed with regular pillows, and I got 2 pillows with a silk cover on it. That's not for me. That's in case bitches want to come over there and they don't feel like wrapping their goddamn hair up. They ain't gotta fuck up their perm fucking with a nigga. Cause I love bitches. That's my shit. If you go to my house, it's Alizé at my house. I don't drink no motherfucking Alizé, but bitches do. And when they come over there, I want them to feel comfortable. Now, what the fuck would Michael need in his house if he was trying to make little boys feel comfortable? I don't know, a goddamn amusement park, some motherfucking animals, some video games, some free candy. You notice all the kids on trial was the same. They was all either sick or slow or used to have cancer or couldn't speak English good. You notice it wasn't no little nigga kids on trial. You notice that, didn't you? You know why? Because it's hard to fuck a nigga child. That's why. I can take my son to Neverland Ranch right now. I bet you Michael can't fuck him. My son will be sitting in the driveway like, Mr. Jackson. I thought we was going to Lil Bow Wow's house. I'm finna call my daddy. I am the boy, Damon. You finna get it. You finna get it. Y'all finna...
I knew they was gonna put this clip in here.
The timing of this Michael Jackson shit is what makes me doubt it. Every time there's wars going out of control, or the economy gets bad, or something is wrong with the world at large, it's always these moments in history that Michael Jackson will coincidentally jerk off a kid. This is getting a little ridiculous. Like, are you planning this shit? Do you have meetings? Michael, thank you for coming. As you know, Michael, the war's not been going as well as we expected. There's been a lot of hiccups, and the public is asking us a lot of questions, of course. And, well, Michael, there's no nice way to say this, and all I know how to do is be direct, so let me just be direct. We're gonna need you to jerk off another child, Mike. I'm sorry. I am sorry. But it would really help out. Or maybe he did it. Who knows? Who knows? That's the thing. That's what I wanted to say. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Mike, God, and this little boy know. That's about it. That's about it. The only reason that I can even talk about this shit is because everybody is speculating. They all think he did it. And I don't think he did it. I'm alone in this. I don't think he did it. I'm not gonna say I don't think he did it. That's too strong.
Completely turned around on that.
Let me just say I am reserving judgment until all the facts come out. But so far from what I heard, I mean, the kid said he was dying of cancer. He was in Make-A-Wish Foundation. He claims he had 2 weeks to live, and it was his dying wish to meet Michael Jackson. Come on, man, give me a fucking break. This kid is 10 years old. He don't remember Thriller. The fuck you want to meet Michael Jackson for, honestly? I remember Thriller, and I just like kind of want to meet this nigga. Like, I wouldn't break an appointment to meet him. I'll put it that way. I'd have to already be free. That's ridiculous. That's like if I'm dying in 2 weeks and go, oh, mama, get me in a room with Chubby Chuckle. I wouldn't want to meet that motherfucker. My last 2 weeks. Why not Usher or somebody like this? So then the kid claims he goes to Michael's house. This is where it all gets crazy. He does everything you'd expect at Michael's house. They climbed trees and rode roller coasters and Ferris wheels. The chef made cookies, pies, and cakes. They was petting a monkey and the giraffe, sang songs, kid shit. And in the middle of all this childlike activity, for some reason, Mike pulled out some wine and some pills.
Wait, what?
And sucked his kid's dick. Folks, it hurts me to say it. And the kid had the nerve to call that abuse. Motherfucker, that is a good host. God damn, what else do you want? What else do you want? Man. I'm lucky to get a glass of grape drink at my friend's house. Let alone a roller coaster ride and my dick sucked. Mike must be confused, like I brought you in my house, I fed you, I sucked your dick, and this is how you repay me, motherfuckers. This was your wish, not mine. Thought you were dying in 2 weeks. What happened to that motherfucker? I've been in court for a year and a half. You get stronger every time I see you. This is fucked up. I shouldn't even say this fucked. Wouldn't it be some ironic shit if they found out through this case that the cure for cancer Was Michael Jackson sucking your dick somehow? Like if Mike had powers like Green Mile and all the kids like, please, Mike, suck our dicks. Never again. We didn't appreciate it.
Oh, man.
Yo.
Can we at least study your saliva?
Wait. Because you see the difference in how they approach, like they're approaching comedy. Like,
Katt Williams just came out like angry parent. You want this happening to your child, which is acceptable, but you just going on just talking about Mike back and forth. Dave's actually a story that could or could not be true, but you just make it a little bit funny.
And making comedy. Like, that's what we mean, taking something offensive and making it funny. Even though you know, like, yo, this shit is wild. Like,
I should be laughing at this, but
it's hilarious and everything. It is, again, it's awareness. It's awareness.
I appreciate the genius of being able to make it into a joke.
Right.
So, like, a lot of people can't do that. Katt Williams.
Right. Oh, there you go.
He's Mike. It just doesn't stop, though. It just doesn't stop.
Yeah, no.
Now.
Wait, hold on. Before we go, we get back to it. First round.
Dave.
Easily, Dave. Easily.
Yeah. Katt wasn't really, it wasn't jokes. He wasn't telling jokes. He was just yelling the entire time with a bunch of cuss words behind it. He wasn't telling jokes.
It was no setup. It was just him like talking about like somebody roast. He's doing more roasting than joking.
Yeah, that's what it was. Dave was telling jokes and making a story out of the whole thing as well.
Yeah.
Katt Williams kind of made it a story at the end. We talking about I wish it, like his son wouldn't be taking an abuse at Mike's house. He turned it into a story at the end, but the rest of that was just angry yelling. Little man complex.
There you go, man. So we get a date the first round.
Now he sweat his perm out.
That's it.
It just doesn't stop, though. It just doesn't stop.
Now, while your body is still with you.
Look at the
Because
change.
the rest of us will tell you this getting old shit is for the birds. That shit do not let off. Once it's on your ass, that's it. Your ass finna get old right now. It's fucked up. Fucked up. We didn't know it was gonna be like this. I used to laugh like shit at my grandfather making all that noise, getting out to bed. I'm over there judging this shit. Look at this lazy ass nigga. He know ain't nothing wrong with him at 6:30 in the goddamn morning. We see. This shit is for the birds.
Really Huggy Bear.
Your mind is still
Antonio
young,
Fargas.
but your body
Yeah, he
has
do.
checked the fuck out. You ever told yourself to get out of bed and yourself didn't listen? You was like, it's time to go on and get out to bed now. I'm gonna go on and get out to bed now. I'm gonna lay here 10 more minutes and get my shit together. 10 more
it is.
minutes.
Me every day at work.
Your
Going to
body
work.
has given the fuck up. You start getting older, you gotta change shit. I used to be able to watch TV all night long. Not no more. Now I gotta take my stupid ass to sleep. 'Cause these motherfucking commercials is too scary and too not specific. You scared and don't even know what the fuck you scared of. I know I'm not the only person in here who think he might, maybe, could possibly have mesothelioma.
It is so many of those commercials.
Yeah.
Don't none of us know what the fuck it is. They just keep scaring us with it. You might have it. You might have it. It's worth some money. Every time I cough, I think I done caught it. Now, I fucked around and I drank that miso soup that one time. I think that's where it
Yeah,
comes
that
from.
miso
I'm
soup.
not sure. It's fucked up. You start getting older, shit change. You gotta deal with it. When you young, the only way you can hurt yourself is if you in an accident. You start getting older, you can fuck yourself up. Not doing a goddamn thing. You young, you had to hurt yourself to be in accident. You get older, you see your friend, he got...
Not necessarily. I broke my foot giving somebody a high five.
Ah,
I'll tell that story in the future sometime.
that story is hilarious.
a goddamn thing. You young, you had to hurt yourself to be in accident. You get older, you see your friend, he got a cast on all his ribs and shit. You, goddamn, nigga, did you get in a car accident? Nah, I fucked around and yawned too fast and caught. I caught my body off guard. I wasn't stretching or nothing like that like I should. I just out of nowhere, ripped all of that up right there.
Dang.
It's fucked up.
First time in my life I've ever like started to physically feel my age. It's tough, man. You know how I know I'm getting old? This is embarrassing, but I was in my hotel room. I'm not gonna lie, I was jerking off, like, and I was like really sweating it out. And this is when I knew I was old. I just gave up in the middle, like nothing even happened. Like, I don't like looking at my dick anymore. My dick looks distinguished. It's old, an old looking dick. It's got salt and pepper hair all around it.
Hold up, this is the thing. First of all, you be exposing. Who looks at their dick when they jerking off anyway? Like if I am, I'm want something.
No, you watching it, but then
I'm not. That's just me. I'm not.
All right, this is what you doing right there. Cause you gotta make it. Cause you got like, you got the right angle. All right, get the right stroke. So you just give it.
It's my thing. However I grab it is that's what I've been doing for all these years. I ain't gotta be changing grip sizes and all this stuff. Front hand and back hand and stuff.
Let's go. I'm gonna just get into it. I know.
My dick looks distinguished. It's old, an old looking dick. It's got salt and pepper hair all around it. My dick looks like Morgan Freeman in the 90s.
Shit.
Without the dots. My dick narrates. Dave pulled me out and started jerking me around and jerking me around. But not with the same vigor as when he was young. He and I both knew nothing was coming out. I see my age in my children. I came home from the road. This is not long ago. I've been gone for, if you can picture, I was gone for weeks and weeks. And when I came back, nobody was home. Now, one person in my family thought that maybe I'd like to see them when I got back. Like, they knew when I was coming back, but they just weren't home. And that shit was a wake-up call. You know, like when my kids were little and the tour bus would pull up to the house, these motherfuckers would spill out. Dad is home, hooray! And they'd hug me and kiss me, and then as the years went on, they'd get less interested. Hey, everybody, look, it's Mr. Promises back from the road.
That good weed pen, huh?
But an empty house, that's some cold shit. And I went into my oldest son's room. I was like, hello, hello? He was gone. And I'd never done this to him before, but for some reason I just did it. I just looked through his shit. Just to see who this motherfucker was becoming. And I found these notebooks and I started going through the notebooks and it was all this wonderful poetry in them. Written as his handwriting. I didn't even know this nigga wrote poems. And then I looked through his drawers and I opened up his middle drawer and I found his rolling paper. And I looked down at them papers like, oh, that's where that poetry's coming from. And that shit broke my heart. I mean, I smoke weed, but I mourned my son's innocence. And I cried a little bit. And I took his papers upstairs to my room.
There you go.
Rolling some weed.
And that's the thing about being a father, like being a father and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that you have done and you really don't want your kids to do, but you know a lot of stuff they're going to do.
Oh, it's supposed to come back worse.
Yeah, that's...
You don't get it worse. Everything you used to do, come back tenfold.
Yo, it's the scariest thing too because you think
you
about
got
it, like,
two.
listen, man. And I've already seen my youngest, man. But the innocence that you see and everything, like I can't even get into it, bro. And that's the thing about it. If I see my son smoking weed, on one hand I'll be like, okay, but then the other hand, like I'll be hurt, like, fuck, like what y'all going through, like
Exactly.
It's the main thing. And that's what anything in life when it comes to your kids and everything, whatever they go through that you may not even agree with or something that you did that you really don't want them to experience and they experience it, it's such a catch-22 in your mind and everything because you're like, okay, well, you know, I used to do it. But then that time like, damn, I don't want you to do what I did.
Exactly. If you guys in the chat, you parents out there, get this man some pointers about what he got coming in the next few years or in the future.
Future.
Give him some tips.
Sucks.
I mean, I smoke weed, but I mourned my son's innocence. And I cried a little bit. And I took his papers upstairs to my room. Rolled some weed that I'd hid from the family. And I got really high. And then I got paranoid. So I put his papers back how I found them. So he wouldn't know what I was up to. This nigga won't even know that happened until he sees the special. Yeah, nigga, I found your papers.
President Bush.
So who got that round? It was both. Katt was actually...
Katt was funny.
Yeah,
Katt was funny and everything. I can't just say, oh, Dave killed that.
Yeah.
I think two sides of the spectrum are getting over. One is more like physically. Dave was talking about how physically, like, you know, drinking.
Dave was talking some real shit.
Yeah. Katt made some real shit and like over exaggerated, but it was funny.
Yeah.
Because it's true and everything. No matter what you go through, you try to get up out of the bed and you trying to.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. I know that old feeling when you drop something and you got to think about, should I pick this up now? You got to make a life decision. So I'm gonna get around the Katt.
Yeah,
I can relate to that.
I'm with you on that. I get at the Katt.
I ain't got no kids, so I can't relate to the Chappelle thing.
That's the thing about, you know what? And that's what make me kind of like go back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a tie.
Okay.
I'm gonna get at a tie.
All right. Bush.
I know why you're mad, nigga. You gonna have to be happy and be in tune with your star player, because these motherfuckers is on some bullshit. If you watch TV, all they want to talk about is the election. The election, it's time for a new president. I think first we need to celebrate the fact that Bush ain't gonna be president no goddamn more first. This motherfucker. I don't understand.
I love Bush as a president because he was stupid. Like, you look at compilations of stuff that he's done and he's said.
I know the human being and fish can coexist peacefully.
Listen, man, I can tell you one thing about Bush. That man got the speed of Floyd Mayweather.
Dodging them shoes?
Yeah.
But he did almost choke to death on a pretzel. So, like I say, I love his out of office stuff. I don't care about his policies or nothing. I loved his out of office stuff, man.
I don't understand. How the fuck do you get a job and fuck up everything? Everything? Everything. This motherfucker has fucked up everything. Gas, water, air, everything. And he's not just stupid. Bush don't even give a fuck. He won't even try. At least if you stupid, you should try. He don't even try. I don't even know why he go to the press conference. He don't even be talking about shit they even be talking about. They just, what do you think about the problem in Darfur? You get on that horse, you gotta ride it. Who the fuck asked him about a goddamn horse? Then he walk off like he done really said some shit. This motherfucker don't give a shit. Bush done led this fucking years. We've been not finding the same one motherfucker we was looking for in the first place. The same one motherfucker. Not a gang, not a group, not a country. The same one motherfucker. The tall one with the beard and the robes and the kidney problem and the dialysis machine. Lived in a cave doing a video right now. We still ain't found that same one motherfucker. But they know everything T.I. did at the Hip Hop Awards.
True. True.
Got that shit down.
Yeah.
Listen, because it took him, he had 8 years in office, didn't find him. Obama caught him immediately.
Yeah.
while he was cooking eggs in the kitchen. Just ran up on him. Took him out.
Listen, man, easy money, man. But it goes to show you, like I was saying earlier, when hindsight and everything, where we look at, like now we can laugh at Bush in his presidency.
Oh, I would have rather had Bush than
Trump and
last year's president. Don't even want to say his name. Yeah. Even current president, truthfully.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in hindsight, you think about the stuff that we went through then to what we're going through right now. It's crazy, man.
In 5-minute increments, just 9 o'clock, 9:05, 9:10, 9:15, 9. I don't know why that said 9:10. Some of you niggas couldn't wait. That dumbass nigga said 9:10. That's not even a real time, that nigga said that. Bush's motherfucking ass, he don't give a shit. Every time you see our soldiers, they tired as shit from marching in the wrong goddamn direction. Every time you see them, just... Y'all going the wrong way, we know. Well, no shit. 2 weeks ago on CNN, they said Pakistan is terror central. Pakistan? That's not what the fuck you motherfucker said, Pakistan. You said Afghanistan. Then you said Iran, then Iraq. You motherfuckers have no idea where terror is, do you? Why the fuck is we chasing terror if terror can't even keep a home address? Maybe terror ain't doing well right now. Well, Bush don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. And white people, y'all too nice. Just let a motherfucker fuck up the greatest country for 8 years in a fucking row. White people, you just let the driver of the car be lost for miles and miles and miles, and they won't even say nothing. Just sit in the back seat and talk shit quietly to each other and shit. I don't think they even know where they're going. No, because we passed that 3 times, remember? I took a picture with my camera phone. You do remember. As niggas, we ain't got no patience. You can't even be the lost driver of niggas because we ain't got enough patience. Soon as your ass make 2 suspect lefts, your ass is no longer the goddamn driver. Niggas ain't got no patience. If one nigga in the back go, hey, you gotta pull this motherfucker over, nigga. You can't be the driver if you don't know where the fuck you going. We got warrants back here, nigga. We can't be lost just looking around.
Well, we just say it. But there's a reason for that. It matters more for that. It matters more. Black people see even when I vote, right? Which I don't. But but even when I like think about like who I would vote for, right? I don't even look at their political policies. I just look at their character. You know what I'm saying now? You gotta read. No, I'm serious. You gotta read between.
That's why a lot of people voted for Obama.
Yeah.
Nobody looked at the policies. Black man. Yes.
We've seen him on the campaign.
And that's the thing. Like, nobody looked at the policies of Obama and everything. It was, in the words of Boondocks. Oh my God! But it goes to show. But I do not just going into that. I also want to say this special right here. Where do you rank this special? Every great special.
Amazing. Definitely in the greats.
Definitely one of the greatest specials.
This came out before Chappelle show, but I didn't see it till after Chappelle show. This and they didn't show it in this clip, but it's another HBO one he had slightly before this, which have almost both the same jokes. Right. But it's like after that, that's when after Chappelle show, that's when I went back and looked at it, and I've seen this one more than any of them.
Yeah, this one. Yeah. You can still watch this and still laugh.
Still quotable.
It's very much quotable and everything.
You know what I'm saying now? You gotta read. No, I'm serious. You gotta read between the lines. Like, you know, you look at Clinton, and black people like Clinton because we've seen him on the campaign. I saw one thing on the campaign trail. He actually just picked a black baby up and kissed him. Come here, little nigger baby. Mwah! Just kiss him. I said, I like that. He did not hesitate or nothing. You see George Bush Jr., he be in that, ugh. Like, see, I'd never vote for George Bush Jr., but I don't know George Bush Jr.'s politics. The only thing I know about George Bush Jr. is that guy sniffed cocaine. That's right. Now, listen, we cannot have that shit in the White House. That might be fine for a mayor, but goddamn it, not in the White House. Not in the White House. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The stakes are too high in the White House. Can't have no cokehead president. He be selling nuclear secrets for $20, $30 a shit. He'll be in meetings embarrassing America. Come on. Sign the treaty, baby. I suck your dick. Like, what the... Mr. President, that is not how we do business here, sir. Stop sucking the ambassador's dick. No, let him finish. I will sign the treaty. There will be peace in Israel finally.
Yo, what's going on, people? The end of that video was lost. I don't know what happened to it, but now you get me. You know the deal. Make sure you guys click down below for all the original stuff, original video, everything we got going on. If you like this, talk about it in the comments. If you didn't, go do something else with your life. But we out here. Peace.